G'day guys, hope you're all well. It's Monday here. Hope you have had a good weekend. Just want to take you through quickly. I'm only going to talk about Bitcoin here because it's the start of the week. I think it's important to cover on what I'm seeing here. Just want to take you for a little walk through for a start. Here's a resistance test 1, test 2, test 3, more or less. I said earlier in the week to members in the community, the Trader Cobb community, that on this spike, I'm not paying any attention to this. This was, it seems to be like it was a bit of manipulation or a fat-fingered trade or something that wasn't conducive of market activity that is quite normal and crowd volume. So I was happy to sort of leave that as a non-event. Of course, it meant that I couldn't trade through or break of that level if one was to set up, but it has broken above, and we've got this higher low, higher high. This is the higher low I'm looking at now. Okay, this is the important one to me. If we can push on to a new higher high, and here's what's important: if we can push on to a new higher high, I'll be looking for trading opportunities. Now, let me just bring it back a bit, wind the clock back a wee bit, have a look at the daily. We don't see a great deal of activity over weekends, and we see that there wasn't a great deal. A bit of selling came in, but the buyers were met, and you can see this rejection. At one stage, this was a relatively large red candle right there. For whatever the reason, the buyers came back, driving the price back up, and it sat right here. Not very bearish, a little bit more bullish than bearish. Now, if I just back out to our weekly time frame, you'll actually note that last week closed bullish again. Now, of course, it wasn't a massively bullish day. So it wasn't a massively bullish week, but it was bullish nevertheless. We saw a bullish candle here breaking to the upside. Now we toy with this cradle zone. We do have a potential higher low. I say potential because it's only proven to be a higher low if we break to a higher high. But it's a little bit of bullishness coming back once again, just a wee bit, but it's something to consider. On the daily as well, of course, this was the resistance level I was talking about. This was the lower high. Then we have a higher low and a higher high. So technically, yes, it's in a daily uptrend right now. It's not very pretty. It's not one that I'm jumping up and down about, but we are getting close to these moving averages crossing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't care about the crossing of the averages. The actual event itself doesn't mean anything to me. What it will mean is that we will have the moving averages once it crosses in the correct order, which opens up opportunities to be trading on that time frame. So that's how I use those moving averages, not for trades. No way, Nelly. So let's draw a couple of other things in. Just to have a bit of understanding around this, I had looked at a potential trade at the 50% fib. It was a really nice little booster option that was setting up on the 2 hour, not so much the 4 hour. A beautiful little double cluster. We came down, retested that, bounced off of here. I don't see that anymore, but I'm just showing you some of the additional factors that I use in my trading strategies to find points at which I may look for bounces. Bottom line is this, guys. If we break to new highs here, I will be looking for opportunities to the upside. If you note this, we are getting this higher low. We've been very sideways, creeping bias to bulls because it has been creeping higher. Okay, just creeping. It could change very, very quickly. Let's not forget that. It can change very, very quickly. But we have been creeping along to the upside. It's still very much sideways. It's still very ugly. It's still not very nice at all. But if we can push up through these highs just here, this high in particular, we'll have a higher low confirmed with a new higher high. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when I will start to look for trading opportunities. Now, guys, if you are not on Twitter with me, go and get on Twitter at Trader Cobb. I'm also having a more activity in Instagram as well. Just go and follow at Trader Cobb. Also on my Facebook, I do my AMAs. I've put a lot of content out there. Get on it if you're not there. And finally, get across to tradercobb.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the the homepage, and put in your information for the free bi-weekly video newsletter. The first of the week will go out tomorrow. So if you're not on there, go and get there. It's not spam. It's 2 exclusive pieces of content for those members only. Have a great day. Bye for now.